It's gonna be very entertaining. People in Discord, you might have to mute the YouTube channel. Yeah, so either you mute me on Discord or you mute me on okay, so I'm gonna start talking because I just realized. Okay, I'm gonna start. I have to start ignoring people in Discord. So, I'll explain in a second. Okay, hi everybody. This is the Enchanted Studio art class. Which is actually usually a Patreon server thing for Patreons, but I made the stream live, public. So for this class, I'll let it be whoever wants to come in and watch. So the point of these things is that I will attempt to draw, basically, if you've ever seen Bob Ross, this is basically Bob Ross, but with me, drawing Rarity. So the idea is I'm gonna start drawing and you guys, follow along if you want to. If you don't want to, that's also fine. And today last class we did Celestia and Fluttershy, if I remember. So this time we're going to do, the Purple Girlfriends, carving pumpkins. So again, obviously, for those, because of the live thing, the entire conceit of this session is that I don't know how to draw. So I don't know. I don't know how to draw, and this is to encourage people who also don't know how to draw that, like, hey, you should join too because it can't be as bad as what I'm gonna do. So, and also, I was asked to hold this class in under an hour and a half, so we're gonna speed run this baby. So, my name is Monochromatic. I'm obviously the best artist to ever art. And obviously the first step in arting is to create a bajillion layers. As you can see here, I have created a bajillion layers. And now we will start. Per request of one of my followers, I will draw a character and then... Wait, do I have to color it in? No, I have to sketch them out first and then I'll color them in. Instead of like sketching out a character, coloring it in, and then doing the other one. So you're going to go to your sketch layer, which you're going to call sketch layer Rarity. And then you want to pick a bright color, a light color for your base. That looks nice. And now I have to Control Z that. Okay.
This is Control Z.
Oh, that's Control Z. Okay. I'm actually kind of nervous now that people from the server, not from the server watching, so hopefully this will be entertaining. If it's not, well, I'm sorry, but like, I tried my best. Okay. So we're going to start with Rarity. Now, obviously, for Rarity, she is a very beautiful pony. So really, as you're drawing, feel beautiful. Feel confident. Remember, this is the most elegant pony we will ever draw. So just really feel that in your heart. We're going to start with the very basic shapes. Oh, actually, I'm an idiot. So we're going to do our bones layer. Usually, other more bones. Rarity. Capable artists don't have to do this, but I'm obviously the best one, and I'm thinking of the interests of people who don't know how to draw, so I will do this for them. So we're going to do our basic shapes. This is her butt. And then we have like her body kind of thing, and then we have her head here. And that's basically it. And then like there's going to be a thing here, so I'm going to mark it. Twilight is going to be somewhere around here. So for those of you doing traditional drawing, this kind of like where the drawing is going to be, the composition. And then we have Rarity, and then we have her legs are going to be somewhere around here. And okay, there we go. I guess I could also do Twilight. So for Twilight, you're going to want to grab a different color, and we're going to have Twilight over here. She's also sitting down. For those of you doing traditional drawing, try to leave a lot of space here. I'm just planning on moving Twilight later, but just so you know. So I've made Twilight a little bit too big, I think. Or did I make Rarity too small? Well, actually, she's an alicorn, so I guess she would be bigger, so whatever. Happy mistakes! Okay. So now we have the very basic, or very bare bones layer. So I'm gonna go to my second layer on top of that one, and this is gonna be my sketch layer. Yes, for those of you on Discord, mute me on Discord. Or just follow the YouTube one. Okay. Sketch, okay. So we're gonna grab, for your sketch, you want to grab a slightly darker color. So I'm still gonna do blue-ish, because that is Rarity's color. And now comes the part that is suffering. Okay. So, okay. I guess we'll start with the bottom. We'll start with the head, because the head is usually always the worst part. So I'm gonna look at my little references here. Okay. I hate drawing. Okay. So you have the little muzzle here. Oh, I should have done that in the other layer, actually. Obviously, more proficient artists at this point have probably been like, okay, Mono's taking too long to do what I can do in 5 seconds, so I'm just gonna do it now. This is her muzzle. Twilight's muzzle is gonna be here. The little horn. The little ear. Twilight's ear is here. Okay. There we go. Okay, now I have that. Now I can just go to my sketch layer. So I'm gonna grab a deep purple for Rarity. And we're gonna start drawing her face. So we're gonna do like this. Obviously, once you're a more proficient artist, you won't have to do like the chicken scratch that I'm doing. Oh, wow, that actually turned out pretty okay. Is there progress? Wow. Okay, so we have kind of the head, and then we have her horn here will be. And then it was kind of like her bald spot, which I hate. It makes it look like Rarity's bald. But she isn't bald. Or I guess she sort of is, but she could not look bald. Anyway, so as you're drawing this, please try to remember that Rarity is the best ship ever. You're looking at this and you're thinking to yourself, wow, every stroke beautiful, just like Rarity. So we're going to have Rarity looking down a little bit, so make the muzzle a little bit down. Okay, that looks terrible. I mean, that looks wonderful. And then we're going to draw her little body, so you're going to have a little, like, chest thingy. God, my chicken scratch. What have I done? Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, wait. The Control Z doesn't work. Oh, what the fuck? It was. I swear to God, it wasn't working. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. Anyway, so now we're gonna do the back of Rarity. So we're gonna go do like this. Remember, you want to remember the beautiful butt. And then we're gonna go here. You want to go like this, and then here, and so, so the front part doesn't matter because of reasons I will explain shortly. But if you really want to draw, just remember to do the thing here, and then her little hoovesies, and then her little hoovesies. Okay, so that won't matter in a second because the beautiful thing about Rarity is that you can use her tail to hide shit. Sorry, to hide stuff. So we have a sketch. Oh my God. And then I'm gonna grab a different one, and I'm gonna use her tail. Okay, so her tail goes kind of like from the back, and it's gonna like cover this, and it's gonna cover this, and then we're gonna go like this. Okay. So her tail is gonna cover that. And then, so the reason that's happening is because she's actually going to have a pumpkin right in front of her, so it doesn't really matter. And then now we're going to do Twilight. So for Twilight, grab a different color if you want. I'm going to do a little red. Actually, I should probably also do purple. Twilight, we're also basically, she's also looking down, so have her head looking a little bit down. And then we're going to draw her horn. So depending on whether you're drawing a unicorn Twilight or not, you can have her have like a chonky horn. That is up to you. And then her little ear. And then her head. That is a chonky Twilight, actually. Let me do that again. Okay. And then we're gonna just go with her. There we go. So for Twilight, unfortunately, her tail doesn't hide anything. So we're gonna have to draw that, but it's fine. And then what you're gonna want to do here is she has kind of like, oh, I should have drawn this earlier, or whatever. And then her hoof is like this. So usually we would have had the whatever. Anyway, it kind of looks like that, and then you're gonna want to have to go like this, and then her forehead, we're gonna have it go down below, and then like this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to my bone sketch because I need more defined shit. Okay. There we go, and then here's the other one. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to... I'm definitely speedrunning this. Usually I would take more time to do everything, but I've been asked to... Okay, and then like this, and then like this.
Absolutely.
That looks terrible. Okay, actually, give me 1 second. That looks not great. So at this point, if you guys are already advanced, just give me 1 second while I figure my life out. Okay. There we go. I think this looks better. And then this. Okay. Okay, so there we have basically Twilight and Rarity. They're very basic shapes. Twilight could have more of a kind of incline here. So do all of your did I change the pencil layer? Okay. Okay. So now that we have that, we're gonna start, and then you're gonna want to grab in a new layer, just one above, grab some orange, because we're gonna want to do our pumpkins. So we're gonna have one pumpkin here. Actually, you know what? Oh my god, why is this happening? Control C. Control. Why is it doing that? Okay, that was weird. I'll just do it manually. So you're gonna want to have a pumpkin. We're gonna draw a pumpkin here. So draw your little pumpkin circle. And we're going to have another one here. So now, the idea here is going to be... originally it was going to be that Rarity can't see Twilight's pumpkin. So that Twilight's drawing something cute for Rarity. But maybe I'll put a wall between them, or I don't know. So once we get to the pumpkins, what I'm going to do, usually in art class you just follow what I do, but the pumpkins, you guys can do whatever you want them to be, like the carved pumpkins. So I have an idea from what I want to do. You guys can do whatever you want. Okay, so now that we have, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the opacity of my pumpkin layer, just so I know that that's where they are. And I'm going to go back to my sketch, and I'm going to keep sketching them out a little bit. So, and now I need to actually find a pencil that isn't So now that I have that, I'm gonna go here. Where the hell is my pencil? I literally just had it. Okay. So her eyes are going to be somewhere around here. So I'm going to do these kinds of eyes for now. And then we're going to have... Oh, but she's looking down. So never mind. Hold on. So I'm going to have her eyes like that. Wait, no, that makes her look angry. I mean, you can have her look angry if you want. Okay. Oh, that looks like she's looking at Twilight's pumpkin. Oh, whatever. Maybe she can be looking at Twilight's pumpkin. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then, and then Twilight is going to be looking at, maybe she's looking at Rarity. And she's very pleased. So we're going to give her a little, like... Okay. Oh, wait, I have an idea. So Rarity, we're going to give her a surprise face. She's like, oh my god, what is she, oh my going at? We're about to find out. So now we have the very basic sketch. I haven't done art class in a while, which is why you can tell that I am, like, really rusty. But it's fine. Okay. So I have this now, so I'm going to start... I have to start... I'm going to turn off the opacity and I'm going to start doing line art. Or maybe should I do the hair first? I guess I'll do the hair first. I'm going to do Rarity's hair because Rarity's hair is a goddamn nightmare. Okay. There we go. I'm going to do it in red because Rarity's hair instills anger in me. Oh my god! Anger! See? Feel the passion of, like, having to deal with this, like, incredible mess that is. Like, you know, what was Lauren Foss thinking? Do you think she was like, I better design something that'll make people suffer? Oh my god. Okay. You know what? Rarity can just be bald for most of the drawing, and then I'll deal with her hair later. Twilight is easy. Twilight, her hair is nice and simple, so we're gonna give her like a little. We're gonna do it a green because green is nice. So we're gonna do like this, and then it's kind of like a. Okay, that looks terrible too. Obviously, because I'm such a professional artist, I'm sure that your drawings don't look nearly as professional as mine, but really, you know, just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. You too will be a professional like me. Oh my god! Shout out to the people who are actually tuning in because of I made this live accidentally and having no idea what's happening. I hope you're having fun. Okay. And then now that we have that, we're gonna do this part of the hair. So Twilight has kind of like a swoopy hair. Actually, that's not the word I wanted, but whatever. I'm just gonna color that in. She has kind of like a woo. There we go. Obviously, when you draw, you have to make the noise I made. So remember, just do woos. Woo. Wow. And you have to do it in one stroke, okay? It has to be perfect in one stroke. If you don't do it perfectly in one stroke, you have to restart it. These are the rules. So here we go. That looks terrible. That looks like a chef. Oh my god. Why do people do this? People genuinely do this for fun? It's like writing. Why do I write? I write because I hate myself, probably. Okay. Oh no, I drew her. Now she looks like she's mischievous. Okay, whatever. Oh, I've been doing it all on my sketch layer. I'm an idiot. Okay, well, whatever. That's actually a really funny Twilight face. Maybe I should keep it. Happy mistakes, as Bob Ross would say. And then you go like this. Oh, that kind of looks good. Yes! Okay, that looks acceptable. That's fine. I'm happy with this. I'm content. Okay. And then I'm just going to do Rarity's hair. I'm just gonna get it over with. So we're back to the red of suffering. You have to give me a second so that I can mentally prepare myself for this, because God. Okay, so Rarity. Okay, so I'm gonna start oh my God. Ah! Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna do Rarity's hair later. Okay, so we have the basic sketches. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to do line art. I'm gonna turn off the opacity. Turn off the bones. Oh, that doesn't look too bad actually. Okay. So I'm gonna do the sketch now, the line art. So in your new layer, you're gonna want to write line art. Line art. And then so we're gonna be extra here, and we're gonna do that thing where you do the line art in like a colored line art, not just black. So Rarity, she's not exactly white. She's kind of like grayish a little bit, kind of like that. So you're gonna want to try to find your perfect Rarity color. Okay. I don't know if you can tell what I was drawing, but there we go. And then, so for the liner, you want to do a darker gray, and then you're going to color in with your lighter gray. Okay, so let me get this. Okay, and then I'm going to find a pencil that I like. Oh my God, there's so many. Okay. There we go. So we're going to start line arting Rarity. So as with any true artist, you have to do this right in the first stroke. If you don't do it right, then you need to start again. So I regret just saying that because whatever. Okay, so we're going to go this. Okay. She might actually be too light, so I'm going to make my gray a little bit darker. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. So we're gonna go like this, and then her little nosy, and then like that. Okay. And then her horn is kind of like a small affair, so you don't want to really. Actually, her horn, that doesn't really look like a horn. You have to remember that the horns are rounded at the top. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna have her. Oh my God, I hate drawing. Okay. You know, why do artists do this? Like, do artists just hate each other? Hate themselves? Like, not just like art, like visual artists, just like creatives in general. You know, we could just be doing simple stuff. Like, I don't know. Math. Wait, no, math isn't hard. Math is hard, never mind. Well, the point is, art in any shape is suffering. Oh, look. That actually turned out nice. Okay, I'm gonna not touch it. And then we're gonna go with her head. There we go. And then we're gonna do her body, which will thankfully be covered by her hair soon. Okay, and then her little thing here. So I'm going to just draw her body, even though it's going to be covered by her hair. Okay. And then we have to do this part. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take off my sketch layer and see how that looks. That looks beautiful. Look at that beauty. You can absolutely tell that's Rarity. Have you ever seen a more beautiful Rarity? No, you haven't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. So Rarity is good. And as you clearly all of you Rarity, what did I say Rarity? Oh my god. So this is why you have to do this, because this is where you figure out what you messed up. So let me just do this again. And I think her muzzle has to be a little bit cuter. There we go. Let me see. How does that look? Okay, that doesn't look cute. But whatever. There we go. Whatever, I'm satisfied with that. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to do the same with Twilight. So Twilight, you're going to want to grab a lavender. So we're going to kind of like a dark lavender for Twilight, actually. Kind of like a dark purplish for her. I think this works for her, maybe a little bit darker. Okay. Anyway, so again, beautiful art. You're all like, I'm sure you're all shocked. Actually, I really like how Twilight looks. Maybe I wish I could. I'm just gonna try and like completely reproduce this. It's always interesting how like the sketches kind of look better in so many ways than the finished product. It's the same with one-shots, which is why I post everything without editing. I'm just kidding. Except for my really early fics, those I did post without editing because I didn't think any. Wow, I did that like really smoothly. Ooh, but it's a little bit crooked, so I'm gonna delete it anyway. Dang it. Back when I first started writing, I didn't have editors because I was like, I don't need editors. I suck anyway. And now don't suck, which actually goes to show that if you put your heart into it, you too can become decent at writing. Actually, that's not true. What you really have to do to become a decent writer is tell yourself you're going to write I don't know how long Enchanted Library is, but a fic that long, and tell yourself it's only going to be like 100,000 words long. Okay, let me see how this looks. God, the sketch looked better. Maybe I should just use like a thicker pencil and just deal with my life. Okay, that's too thick. I'm just gonna quickly retrace this with my thicker pencil. It's not gonna look great, but whatever, we're all here to learn. Though on a serious note, this is part of the reason why I started doing this, because literally I can't draw. And this is how you start, and I figure, you know, what will inspire people to try drawing than seeing the teacher can't draw herself? Oh, that looks actually okay. Okay, good. That looks pretty fine. I'm gonna add this here. And there we go. Okay, so now we have our basic Rarity and Twilight sketches. We're going to start doing their hair. I'm gonna leave Rarity until the last because I don't want to deal with her hair yet. So you're gonna want to open. You're gonna want to make new layers. I always do way too many layers. And we're gonna call this layer hair layer. Oh, fuck, actually, let me do this here. Main layer. What was I gonna do? Okay, the hair. So remember for Twilight's hair, she has like this really weird kind of like swoopy thing. So we're going to grab, should we draw Twilight in first? I guess we could draw her in and then do her hair. Yeah, maybe that we should do that. Okay, so we're gonna draw them in first. So you're gonna want to move your line art layer to the top, and then below it you're gonna have 2 extra layers. So you're gonna have color layer. Oh my god. Okay, how am I doing on time? I'm fine. So for Twilight, remember she is lavender. Actually, she's not lavender. She's frick, mulberry, I think. So, fun fact. So you're gonna start drawing it in. She is a beautiful princess. Really feel the beautifulness as you draw her in. Oh, fuck me. Wait. I messed up. Hold on. Oh, wait, I know what I can do. Okay, never mind. So, I should have done the hair layer, the hair sketch in another layer. But it's okay. I'll deal with that later. So we've colored Twilight in. And she looks beautiful. What a beautiful specimen. We're gonna do the same with Rarity. So remember for Rarity, she has kind of like, she's almost white, but not quite. So you're gonna want to find your perfect shade of white. And then we're gonna start coloring this baby in. Oh, that was her tail. I don't know why I did that. Okay, well, whatever. So for Rarity, because she's like white all over, it's a good idea to, in the background, just grab like a black color. Just so you can see what you're missing. There we go. And then I have to like 47. So we're coloring her in. And she looks beautiful. Lauren Foss should have given me a job. What else? Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Okay. What was I gonna say? Anyway, yeah, writing is hard and tough. But honestly, if I go back and read my old fics, they all kind of like suck. Well, they don't suck, but they're like not great compared to my later stuff. Which is sad because my later stuff, which is my best stuff, doesn't get nearly as many views as my last stuff. As my early stuff. But it is what it is. Okay, so now you should at this point have your Rarity and Twilight colored in. For people in the Discord server, feel free to share updates if you want. And I'm going to ask in the Discord server if y'all are... Hold on. To go. Okay, so I'm going to give them a chance. I'm going to wait a second just to see that everyone in the Discord server is ready to keep going. I'm gonna wait until there's like 6 people, and then once we have 6 people, I'll keep going. Okay. So I guess while we're waiting for people to be ready at this point, you can do a little bit of edits if you need to. So, for example, I'm gonna like fix Twilight's whatever the deal here is. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, we're gonna do the next part, which is the hair. Ugh. Okay, so you're gonna go to something above your line art layer. Oh my god. So we're gonna start with Twilight first. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of like this. And then because of my mistake, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my color layer and turn down the opacity a little bit just so I can see. There we go. So remember Twilight has like this weird kind of like three-tone color. Oh, wait, why is that? Oh, I see why. So this is kind of like, is that too purplish? So you're going to have to like just figure it out. No, kind of more do. No, okay, that kind of looks like Twilight's hair. So she has that, then she has like a purple. No, there we go. No, that's like, she has to be like actual purple. Hold on. There we go. Yes. And then she has a hard pink because that's who Twilight is. Okay, so now that you have your 3 base colors, you're gonna grab this one and we're gonna do her hair. I'm gonna turn off the opacity of this a little bit. Okay, and then we're gonna do like this, and then like this, and then like this. Oh, I should have done a sketch layer actually. Whatever, it's fine. Actually, no, I'm gonna do that really quickly. So I'm gonna do a quick line art layer for her hair. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. I'm just gonna do it because I might as well. I'm gonna grab a bluish. Okay, there we go. That looks fine. Then I'm gonna turn my this down to like 7, maybe 6. There we go, 6. And I'm just gonna quickly and then we're gonna do this. Remember, you want to do your little whoops. There we go. Oh, I should have like just kept going. There we go. And then actually this could be more. There we go. There we go. Okay, that was pretty fast and hard. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. That was fast and harmless. Okay, and so now we're gonna color it in. So I'm gonna take the main layer and put it under layer 10. And then we're gonna grab our colors and we're gonna start coloring this in. In some cases, you could do the paint bucket tool for this, but where's the fun in that? Okay, we're still on good time, so I think. Okay. We could also do the tail, which actually we probably should do. So I'm gonna go back to my layer 10 and then just grab this dot. There we go. And I'm just quickly gonna do the line art for the tail. So Twilight's tail is like pretty easy. You just have to do like a woo, and then 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 like a woo. Okay, that looks terrible. So I'm just gonna like follow my original. There we go. Actually, that could look better. Oh, drawing is suffering. There we go. No. Oh my god, why does Twilight have a tail? Why do they need tails? Like, who cares about tails? Okay, there we go. That one looks fine. We're gonna go back to our main layer. I hope you're all having a good time at least. I always worry that like this ends up being boring for people. But hopefully not. You're gonna want to like really you're gonna want to there we go. Okay, and then we're gonna do the swoops. Well, sorry, not the swoops, the like weird parts in her hair. Do you think those are like natural, or did she just like dye them in because she's extra like that? It would be really funny if she dyed them in, because that would imply that even as a child she dyed her hair. Maybe she went through like a rebel phase and she was like, I want to dye my hair, Mom. And her mom was like, okay, I guess. And then she just kept it because it looked cool. Or because somebody thought it was real. And she was too embarrassed to be like, actually. That's really funny, though, that her hair is basically the bi flag. That's like... What was Lauren Foss thinking? Okay, and then we're gonna do... Oh, what the fuck? Sorry. Anyway, I should write a fic about how she dyed it. And everybody's like, what? It's dyed? And she's like, yeah, because, I don't know, I thought it would look cool, and I wanted to be cool for Celestia. Oh my god! What if she dyed it because Celestia has, like, colored streaks? So she wanted to be like Celestia, so she got streaks. Actually, that would actually make sense. Oh my god. Have I uncovered deep Twilight Sparkle lore? Okay. So the other thing I forgot is Twilight's hair does have like lines that we're gonna add in right now. So give me 1 second. There we go. Oh my god, now I can't stop thinking about the fact that maybe she dyed them so she could be like Celestia. That would be so funny. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. And she has this one here. Actually, that could stand to be a little bit darker. This one here. Let me just recolor these quickly. And then, oh, that looks bad. That's so funny. Twilight dyeing her hair. Oh my god, how do you make a straight line? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh wow, it worked. Come on, 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 come on. There we go. I'm not even gonna attempt to do the middle one, so just take what you can have. Okay, so let me look at how she looks. I'm gonna turn on the opacity again. And wow, we have a pretty decent Twilight there. Okay, so now we're gonna do Rarity. Okay. Oh dear. Rarity. Oh no, I see why. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this Lineart layer and I'm just gonna erase all of this. There we go. Erase this. There we go. Okay, so we have Twilight. Oh, and now I just saw a mistake. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. So after you've taken time to reckon with Rarity's hair, and let me think, how am I going to do this? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, well, first I have to figure out Rarity's hair color, so give me a second. No, she's more like in the dark. No, that's more Twilight. There we go, that's Rarity's hair-ish. Maybe a little lighter. There we go. Oh. So what I'm gonna do for Rarity is I'm gonna test something out. I'm going to kind of freestyle this, and let's see how it goes. So she has like this thing, and then it goes like this. And did I totally draw on the wrong layer? Yes, I did. So, Rarity, let me see. Okay. Let me freestyle this. Okay, so we're gonna do like a little thing like this, and then she has like this swoop thing, and then there we go. Okay. So we're gonna do this, and then at one point later today, I'm going to like figure this out in a better way. And then she has the hair kind of like does this Rarity, goddammit, kind of like this thing, and then it goes like this. And there, that kind of looks like Rarity. And then like this. Okay. Okay, so once you have this, what's going to help you is we're going to use the Lineart Lines to define her hair. Actually, you know what? That doesn't look half bad. It could have been worse. So, let me see what line art I want. No, I want layer 10. Layer 10 is a yes, okay. So, for Rarity's hairline, you want to do the same thing, but just darker or darker purple. Yeah, that works. Okay, so I'm gonna lower the opacity. Maybe just make it a little bit bigger. Okay, no, can you please go to 7? No. 7. Oh my god. I hate tablets. Okay, whatever. 9. I'm just gonna write it in manually. You know what? There we go. Okay. So for Rarity's hair, we're gonna like, she has lines that go like this. And she has one here that's like kind of like a bigger line. So let me just quickly do the swoops. And then what you're gonna do here is you're gonna want to go like this. And then like this. See? Ooh, it's all coming together. I have hacked Rarity's hair, and then you're gonna have to, you have this like swirl here. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna color that part in differently in like a quick second. Then you're gonna want to go like this, and then this part goes like this, and then like this, and then, oh, I see what I did wrong. Hold on. Because it's kind of like, it kind of does this thing where it kind of like twists it on itself. Okay, it looks like a snail thing. Okay. Whatever, we'll fix it later. Okay. And then you're gonna want to do a few lines here, a few lines there, a line here, and then like 2 lines here, and then a line here, and there you go. Wow, actually that does not look horrible. So you want to go back. You want to go back to your Rarity color layer, and we're gonna grab her normal main color, but we're gonna darken it a little bit because we need to do some shading. So for the shading, you're gonna want to paint here. You're gonna want to turn up the opacity, the size of your freaking brush, obviously first, because. And then you're gonna do this, and then this, and then this. This gives her mane some kind of like shading, and you're like, wow, shading? This is an advanced class. And then we're gonna put some shading here, and some shading here, and there we go. Okay. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my line art layer, and I'm gonna erase the parts of her line art that are kind of like conflicting. There we go. Oh my god, I still have to do her tail. I hate my life. Okay. I forgot about the tail. Anger. Okay, so for Rarity's tail, it's going to be really simple. We're going to do the same thing we did earlier. So you're going to make your big kind of like thing. There we go. Pick your color. There we go. And then we're going to basically do what we did earlier. So the good thing about this tail is that there we go. So it's going to cover a big part of her body. So don't be afraid of like getting into it. There we go. So we have this. Here's her tail. And then we're going to do the same thing we did earlier with the line art. Let me find, I have to pick the color that I use. There we go. I have no idea what kind of brush arm I'm using. I think that it's meshing my colors together. Yeah. I don't know how to take it off. I right click it. Oh, interesting. Oh my god, that is a completely different color. Oh wait, no, that's because that's the line art. Okay. Anyway. Thank you, Maxie. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna start painting. Actually, maybe I need to make that darker. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. So we're gonna do the thing I mentioned with her tail, where you're gonna just like kind of like outline it, and that will give you like the shape of it. So we're gonna do the outline here. Oh, that looks terrible. Hold on. We're gonna do the outline. Oh my god, I hate. Oh, no wonder it was weird. We're gonna do the. There we go. That kind of looks bad, but it's fine. And then. Oh, never mind. I know what I did wrong. So for Rarity's tail, it does this thing where you have to grab it from here and then go like to here. If you see. And then you go like this. And like this. And then the pumpkin will be there. And then from this side you go like this. And then you start coloring in the thing that like poofs. And then from here these are like big swirls. Oh, okay, actually I fucked up. Sorry, I messed up. There we go. And then I'm gonna make my pencil a little bit, maybe like a 7. No, actually like a 6. And then I'm gonna do the other thing. So then we're gonna do the lines. Actually, maybe I have to make them a little bit prettier. No. And then no. What a fun process art is. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. If it doesn't look great, don't stress out about it. It's just like, you know, having mistakes. Sometimes life happens. Okay, so now we have Rarity, and we're gonna do her mane again. So we're gonna go to the layer for Rarity's hair. And then we're gonna do this. I'm going to quickly redraw her tail. Because I messed it up earlier. And then I'm going to make this darker and it'll be, there we go, that looks better. And then this part is going to be darker. There we go. Okay, so you have that, and now we're going to go to your line art layer, and you're going to erase anything of Rarity that is interfering with your beautiful art. So that means you can also like see mistakes. There we go. Oh wait, actually line art. Okay. And there you go. We have Rarity and Twilight. How are we doing on time? Oh, I have 30 minutes. Okay. So now that we have Rarity and Twilight, we're going to do the pumpkins. So their expressions, we're leaving them till the end because you guys will decide what you want the pumpkins to have. So I guess the expressions that the two ponies will have will depend on whatever you have their pumpkins say or do. So for the pumpkins, we're going to go up to our layers, and we're going to go do layer 5. We're going to do... I'm going to first color in the pumpkin. So let me see. Oh, where did I put the opacity? There we go. Okay. So you're going to want to draw your pumpkin. I'm just going to color it in at first, like this. And then I'll deal with line art later. Okay. And then we're going to have Rarity's pumpkin. So this is where you like, if it's not a perfect circle, it's fine. Don't stress out about it. I say as I am deleting mine because it's not a perfect circle. Oh, though actually pumpkins aren't supposed to be circles, so. Oh, I should have kept my other pumpkin. I'm just gonna do this and then refine this into a shape I like. There we go. Okay. Pumpkins themselves have like irregular shapes anyway. Now you're gonna grab a darker orange and we're gonna do the line art. So you're gonna go to a layer on top of that. And we're gonna... You're gonna want to... Oh, I did the thing again. We're gonna color it in. There we go. And there we go. Dang it. We're gonna do the same with this one. And then you're going to do your little like oval shapes thingies. So we're gonna erase these anyway because we'll have to do the... decorations. I'm gonna do like this line because this is where they cut it. Actually, that should be thinner. So maybe this thin line. There we go. A thin line, a thin line. Okay, well, ideally, you do it. Okay. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Okay. So, there you go. Now, at this point... actually, we have to do the stock. Never mind. Hold on. So, I'm gonna do that on the same layer, because, like, whatever. It's fine. And then you're gonna do your little stock. And then on the bottom layer, I'm gonna color that in. Oh. Okay. So there we have our basic pumpkins. Now, this is where you decide what you want the pumpkins to have. It would be cute, obviously, if it's like a shippy thing, because yay, Rarity. But it's also doesn't have to be shippy if you don't want it to be. I'm gonna have then. I'm gonna have them have done their cutie marks. Originally, I was gonna have Rarity did whatever, and Twilight carved out Rarity's face, like a minimalistic version of it. But I don't have time for that, and I think I will die of frustration first. So I'm not gonna do that. But you guys can do whatever you want. So I'm gonna I'm gonna figure out my layers here. Okay, so it'll be above this one. I'm gonna do 2 layers. Okay. So I'm going to grab. Let me see how this would work. Okay, I'm gonna grab yellow. Okay. And I'm going to do their cutie marks. So I use simple designs. And then I'm going to grab the same purple here, the same orange rather, and I'm going to take down this to this so that Rarity can have, and actually I should make this darker, so Rarity can have the shape of the cutie mark. Oh, wait, actually, I need to zoom in on Rarity's cutie mark. Oh. I'm gonna take the Lineart layer actually. There we go. And then like this. But yeah, you guys feel free to do whatever you want. It doesn't have to be Rarity's cutie mark or Twilight's cutie mark. You can be doing something silly. I don't know. And then for Twilight. Okay. Actually, I'm pretty happy with how this is looking out. Imagine if I drew every day, maybe I would be decent by now. Thank God I'm not going to do that. Okay, so Twilight Star thing. I'm gonna make this first. There we go. I like how Rarity Star, she's supposed to be the artiste, and yet Twilight Star looks like not good. Oh my god. Okay. I definitely hate Twilight Star. So I'm gonna try and do that again. Okay. God, how can drawing a star be so hard? Okay. There we go. Ish. I'm not gonna stress out over this too much. And then Twilight has the other stars, which I'm gonna do. Okay, and then we're gonna go to the line art layer. Oh, which one's the line art layer? Oh, it's all the way to the top. Yeah. And we're gonna delete. Okay, so now we have the pumpkins, and it's time to do the last thing, which is their expressions. I'm gonna make a new layer for that. So for their expressions, I'm gonna do beady eyes because that's what I want. And then let me just, I want to like really look at. Oh, I should have done the sketch thing way earlier. Woo. So Twilight is gonna look happy. And Rarity oh, I did the thing again. And Rarity is also gonna be happy. Oh, I have to. Fuck, I forgot to put her hoof. Okay, so quick thing, because I forgot to do it. I have too many layers. Okay, so we're going to very quickly grab Rarity's hoof and put it on the pumpkin. That doesn't look great, but I don't care. Oh, that actually doesn't look great. Never mind, hold on. Let me see my reference. Okay. I have seen my reference. There we go. So now this is where you, any last details, you try to like fix them in. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. And voila. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to merge all of my layers. And then I'm going to erase everything. Okay. So we have merged our layers, and then what we can do is, if you want to, you can add like a nighttime background. I don't know. So I'm gonna very quickly just do grass. Oh. Oh, I'm still in eraser. No wonder. I was like, why isn't this working? I'm gonna quickly do grass. And then I'm gonna do actually in the layer below this one. I'm gonna do the night sky. Oh, what have I done? Ah! Oh no, that's not what I want. I fucked up. Hold on. There we go. No. Okay. And then I'm gonna do like a few twinkling stars. Oh, I'm gonna do them right. And then I'm gonna do the moon. Actually, the moon should be like, you don't want to use completely white because then it looks kind of weird. Okay, you want to use. Oh, what have I done? And then we're gonna do this. And then I'm gonna, oh, hold on. And then for the moon, I'm gonna do like the little craters. And then, oh, actually, I should have given Twilight an eyebrow. Well, there we go. Oh my god, I forgot their cutie marks. Dang it. It never ends. Okay, I'm gonna very quickly do their cutie marks. Because this is life. Okay. Oh, well, Rarity's cutie mark can be, like, hidden. So actually, haha. Take that, society. And then Twilight's can't be hidden, so I'm kind of screwed there. Oh no, I can't find my... Okay. Okay, whatever. That was a lazy cutie mark, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, and presto. Oh, I forgot an entire part of the layer. Hold on. I'm gonna grab this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna do, whoops. There we go, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do image, crop. And there you go. Twilight and Rarity carving pumpkins, or having carved pumpkins of each other. And then the most important part of any drawing, you have to sign it. So I'm gonna grab my little pencil here. I'm gonna deselect, and I'm gonna write in purple. Voila! Is it not beautiful? Okay, I'm going to just quickly go to the stream. Okay. So, thank you everybody for watching. I'm going to end the stream now, but I'll still be on Discord. Thank you all, and I'll see you next art class. Yes.